And now, it's time for another episode with the two brothers who ice fish from the same hole, who have kicked the same field goals, and who will have you laughing from start to finish. Bringing you the sports, music, and entertainment straight from their Eskimo hut. It's the Eskimo Brothers Podcast.
Time to push it. It takes some time for it.
Yeah, baby. What up out there, everybody? Welcome in to the Eskimo Brothers Podcast, episode 110. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Hey, Leaf, we brought another returning guest.
He's like the longest tenured guest, I think.
Yes, Nachi's back.
Number three.
Third episode. This is the third time, bro. What up, brother?
What's up?
Get in there, bro. Get in there, bro. Just don't
we
be
love
afraid.
having this guy on, dude. It's always a good time.
It's a good day.
So yeah,
He's back. He reminded us. Well, he didn't remind us, but he came over today. Got me this hoodie, by the way.
Nice.
If you watch our Thursday stream, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. It's Texas Rangers gold,
Slimming.
black and gold. Yeah, slimming black. Thank God for that, by the way. And then decided he wanted to come on. So, Nachi, dude, thanks for coming over again, brother.
Man. It's in the neighborhood.
yeah.
Hell yes. So we got him back for this episode. It's going to be a banger, by the way, 110. And also, I just want to say, Nachi did tell us when he came over here, he was out partying hard last night.
Yeah, I got my college on last night. Shotgunned a couple beers, lots of tequila.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. On your left eye, there's some red underneath. What's going on with that?
It's still bloodshot over there.
It's not from that. No, it was from the Rangers parade.
Okay.
My youngest daughter was on my shoulder, and she had a stick, and she was all celebrating, and I was doing whatever, and pow.
Got you in the eye.
in the eye.
Oh, yeah, that looks awesome now. It was like completely covered.
Not a cum shot.
No,
Okay, good.
Damn.
Just making sure.
I can handle
That would have
those.
been an awesome story, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. And by the way, I haven't seen you since the Rangers won the World Series. So cheers, brother.
There
Spill
you
the
go.
beer.
Cheers.
It's all good.
Yes.
Spill it everywhere, all over your phone, too.
He's still drunk apparently from last night.
Hey, dude, just let it ride, bro. Just let it ride. Just let it ride. It's fine. It's fine. That's why we got a tablecloth.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing over here. But, yes, cheers. By the way, on audio, if you didn't see that, Nachi just spilled beer everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good.
I'm still drunk from last night.
It happens.
Yeah.
But I do want to say cheers and thanks for being over here, bro.
Of course.
Since the Rangers won the World Series, and I've watched a lot of Rangers games with this guy. I went to a lot of Rangers games with this guy, too.
We've done a ton of opening day
Yeah,
tailgates,
The tailgates alone.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the first time I've seen him since we went. We were actually, of course, we texted each other.
Right.
But I'm just saying, the first time we hung out and seen each other. So what a great time to be a Texas Rangers fan, guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
33 years in the making for me.
33, yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
Long time for all of us, man. And like we were saying on our episodes before, Nachi, when you weren't here and everything, we were saying like the pain from the 2010 and 2011 runs is gone completely. It's gone. It's wiped away. We've got it now.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Nelson Cruz anymore.
Yeah.
It's over.
He actually retired recently, so it's like,
Well, you know
can,
what?
you can walk away from the game unscathed now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still hate him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, but
Hell of a career though.
yeah, hell of a career.
Yeah.
But we don't have. Whenever we look back, it's like 2023 erased everything from 2011.
Everything.
So we have, whatever. That's what I say anyway.
No, you're right.
It's
100%.
like I said, it's like that girlfriend in 2011 ripped your fucking heart out. And then 2023 girlfriend came along and was like, hey, do you want to fuck me in the ass? And you're like, I don't think of 2011 anymore.
You're like, wait a minute.
Right?
The asshole's available?
Yeah, 2011 didn't let us do that. 2023 let us do it hard.
I can't believe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're like, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, who?
Yeah.
Nelson who?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But anyway,
No, you're dead on.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's good to have you. Thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Great transition.
No, we always that's how it's gonna be, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyways, episode 110. Thanks for being here, everybody. We really appreciate it. If you're joining us on YouTube, thank you for being here. We love you.
Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here.
I mean, wipe
Share
your
it.
ear off.
Whatever the fuck.
I don't know if Leaf should be saying subscribe anymore because we're close.
Yeah, I mean,
It's happening.
I
It
do
is totally
want you to
happening.
subscribe, but just be cool, you know.
By the way, what I'm talking about is we're 13 away from Leaf having to eat the
got
bomb
13
sauce.
steaks over
I
here.
got 13 steaks over here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
13 subscribers away.
I said if we hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st, I would eat 6. I've already done the bomb sauce thing once, but I said I will do 6 total bomb sauce wings.
I don't know
if
why.
we hit 100 subscribers, which means nothing.
I don't know why you said
It
6.
means nothing.
I mean, if we hit 100 subscribers, that's great.
Yeah,
And
it
that
is.
just means we're growing. But like, it doesn't mean anything like financial for us.
No.
But,
Nothing like that.
I just want to grow, bro, and I'm putting my body in danger, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're
For this fight, I'm falling on the sword a lot.
to tell you out there on here. I'm ordering a defibrillator just to make sure.
I could die.
Yeah, so that's gonna happen, and
anyway.
we'll do that. That might be our New Year's episode.
That'd be a great way to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with doing what I love.
You
So.
made it to 2024, bro. The Rangers won the championship.
Yeah, like I said, I could die right now and be happy.
yeah, of course.
I've seen 2 Super Bowls from my football team, and I've seen a World Series by my baseball team.
Yep.
So I could die.
Yeah, and a Stanley Cup by your hockey team.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get into the episode, guys. We'll get into more of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start off, Leaf. I got something to say, and Nachi, of course. Everybody knows out there who fucking Jared Leto is. Leaf is a massive fan of Jared Leto. I also am a fan of Jared Leto. Leaf would make love to Jared Leto. I would probably not.
Well, I mean, let's just say
Yeah,
this, dude.
dick to
That
dick.
guy is
Docking.
the hottest guy on the planet.
On the planet?
Yeah, he's pretty hot, bro.
I think people would
Like-
disagree with you right now.
I mean, he's 50 years old and he looks like he's fucking
He's
25.
50 years old?
Yeah, and he looks like he's fucking 30.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I will say that.
He is.
He's in
he's
shape.
in great
and
shape,
You would not know he's 50. That's for sure.
I had no idea.
bro.
Yeah.
I've said this before on the podcast. Like I said, he's 50 and he looks like he's 30.
yes.
He can sing his fucking ass off. He
Yes,
can play guitar. He can act. He's an
He
Academy
can play piano.
Award-winning actor.
He's a musician.
He can play 3 or 4 instruments.
Yeah.
He's the perfect guy. And if I was gay, I'm gobbling that dick.
Hold
up.
on.
I'm sorry.
Honest question here. Taylor Swift on one hand, Jared Leto on the other.
That's a tough decision, bro. But since I'm a straight man,
Or you like put your hands together.
Right.
yeah,
right. Yeah.
threesome all day with those two, I'm fucking. How much do I got to pay for that to happen?
And no holds barred.
Yeah, no, I'll let him bang me, bro.
Yeah.
As long as I'm eating Taylor out, bro, and he's behind me, I'm down. Like, I'll make that happen now.
We're getting into disgusting category.
Yeah, that's true.
Our reels are.
Yeah, we are
being
disgusting
docked.
people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, anyway.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say
saying,
though.
dude,
I was gonna say Jared
a-
Leto, your boy.
he's an amazing human being. Yes.
Yeah. So he's obviously the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yes.
We all know that.
Academy Award-winning actor.
Well, yes, that as well. Grammy Award as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure, right? Didn't they win a Grammy?
I don't know if he did or not.
He's
probably.
51, by the way. Now
He's 50. Yeah, he
Jeez,
turned 51.
Wow.
So they're announced the band 30 Seconds to Mars. Him and his brother. They are announcing a 2024 world tour. Well, in order to announce that, for some reason, Jared Leto's like, we're not announcing this in a regular way, just on social media. I'm doing something. So he's like, I'm gonna climb the entire Empire State Building in New York.
Yeah.
So Jared Leto climbed the whole Empire State Building. Nobody knew what the hell he was like. What's
Like,
Jared Leto?
like legally, illegally?
No, legally. Like,
Okay.
he covered it all.
I'm sure he got permission to do it.
But he made it to the top. He climbed the whole goddamn Empire State Building. And then they were like, by the way, we're going on tour.
yeah.
And I'm like, why would you just not say, like, hey, we're going on tour?
Well, I'll tell
Because
you
Jared
why.
Leto's crazy.
dude.
That's why.
I'll tell you why, because this first couple songs I've heard off that album is not good.
Yeah,
So
that's
he,
true.
He probably needs to do like because they've gone weird, man. They've gone like,
Well, this is the tour, though.
Right.
It's not the album. They're announcing the tour, but
I know,
the
but
album,
they just released the album not too long ago.
and I agree with you.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple of because we've listened to those.
It's
They're-
more
they're
like
not
the
good.
what's the fucking what's the dance music or what do they call
EDM?
it? EDM, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of that. He's like moving towards that, which is weird. I don't like it.
Yeah. So he climbed the whole Empire State Building. He's like, "Hey, we're going on tour at the top," and
Right.
everybody was. And he was on Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon's like, "Why would you just come on this show and just say that?"
Right.
All right. So when he climbed it,
Yeah.
is it flights of stairs or is it outside?
No. He was outside on the outside of the building.
Like with suction cups.
Hey, I don't know
Yeah,
if
like
he used suction
Spider-Man
cups.
or
I think
whatever
he
the
just
fuck he did.
because he climbs like he does rock climbing. That's what Jared Leto is a big rock climber, and that's kind of what it was.
So he probably did it outside of the building, obviously.
On the outside of the building,
Yeah.
on the corner of the building, he just went all the way up, dude. He was obviously roped. Like this is
Well,
not like
yeah. No, he's not going to put his life in danger, obviously.
but it's still stupid.
Yeah, it is.
So I've actually personally been on the top of the Empire State Building. I'm not climbing that shit.
Yeah, it's high. It's high up there.
Yeah, and so
It's so high.
yeah, and I went up. Yeah, Tal Bachman. Yeah, I've been on the top. I don't know if either of you have.
I've never been in New York.
Have you been?
I've been in New York, just not the Empire State Building.
Yeah, I went on top of the Empire State Building. It's fucking high.
It's up there.
Yeah. So, but like I said, they're touring in 2024, and I gotta say, Leaf, we should probably go to the show when they get over here to Dallas, bro. So I'm down
I'm down for it too, man.
because I have not seen a 30 Seconds to Mars.
I've never seen him live either.
So
No,
I
haven't.
would love to.
Yeah.
And I mean, Jared Leto, we know Jared Leto, bro. He's great. And of course, the band has great songs.
They do.
The new album, their old shit's the best.
Yeah.
You can say that about a lot of bands, probably.
Of course.
Yeah. So, anyways,
But I'm down, bro. If we can get it, if we can make it happen.
there you go. Speaking of another band, though, real quick, I want to say this Rush. We know who that is, of course.
Absolutely.
Very classic band from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Very popular, obviously. Their drummer died in 2020, Neil Peart. However, this past couple weeks, they did something together. Alex Lifeson and Geddy Lee.
Okay.
Alex Lifeson's the guitar player. Geddy Lee's the bass player / lead singer. They did something, and Geddy Lee did an interview, and he was like, "You know what? I had fun. I think we might be able to do a little bit of another tour,
That'd be cool.
and we're open to the idea, even though Neil is gone." So
a lot
Alex
of
and-
Rush fans aren't going to like that, I don't think,
I don't think so either.
because of Neil Peart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
they're
it would be cool to see them.
Geddy and Alex are basically like, you know what? I think we should probably go out and do another. So they're rumoring / hinting at,
Maybe doing it again.
I think we can do another tour.
I wonder who'd be the drummer. you know?
Exactly. I was going to ask
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I was going to ask you who, because, and I will say this to you, they did a couple things, but it was Dave Grohl playing the drums.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Very cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But he's doing stuff now, right? Like he's out.
Well,
right
I mean,
now,
the Foo
or-
Fighters, but
yeah.
at the same time, he could be like, you know what? I'm going to go play the drums for Rush.
Yeah, right. Because they're not going to play like a shit ton of dates. Like it's not.
No.
They're like 20 dates maybe or whatever the fuck.
No,
they're
and I
doing.
saw them on their last tour that they ever did
Yeah.
with Neil.
Yeah.
And it was only there was not a lot, 20
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
These older bands aren't going out for like fucking 200 dates or
No.
anything like they used to.
But I'm just saying, Dave Grohl played the drums. How cool would that fucking be?
I mean, that would be the only guy, I would think.
Yeah. I mean, they could have somebody else, but they have to have somebody big like that.
Yeah, right. It'd have to be a big thing.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's great. I'd check it out for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I'm just saying, dude. It's kind of weird because you're like, Neil Peart's arguably one of the top drummers of all
Yeah,
time.
but if you think of bands that went on without people like Alice in Chains is a big one. I didn't think they would go on without Lane Staley.
Right.
And they did. And it's been good. It's been successful for them.
Yeah.
And like other bands like that, well, you know, I didn't think Foo Fighters would go on without
That's true.
Taylor, bro.
Yeah,
as a
Taylor
drummer.
Hawkins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they did. But you know, stuff like that. You know, And I think most fans are okay with it, just because, especially like with Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson being the original guys, and you just got a guy filling in. It's just not like they're probably not gonna call it like a fucking Rush reunion, obviously, because it's really not.
No.
But as long as the music's still carrying on with some of the members, original members, I think
get a guy.
I think a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think a lot of fans are okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as it's a good show,
Yeah.
people will show up.
Get a guy that loves the music,
Right.
respects everything, and there's in my mind there's nobody else besides Dave Grohl
Right.
because he inducted Rush into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Right. He was
with
a massive
Taylor
fan.
Hawkins.
Yeah.
So he played with them and did that. I'm like, dude, got to get Dave Grohl.
I think it makes too much sense.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I wanted to mention that. I know I didn't tell you that. I wanted to see your reaction to that.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I
So-
mean, if it was Dave Grohl, yeah, that would be. I'd go to that 100%.
Yeah, same. And plus, it's Dave Grohl, and he's a god. So, okay, man. You got any other music things out there? I have a couple movie things that we wanted to talk about, and then we're going to jump into sports.
Yeah, I don't have
course.
anything music wise. No.
Okay, I just want to say real quick, this weekend, a movie that we talked about a lot on this podcast and in general, the next MCU, I guess I should say, movie was called The Marvels.
Right.
It came out this week. And guess what, bro? It was the worst movie ever for Marvel.
Yeah, it was the worst opening weekend for a Marvel movie. Yeah,
$47 million.
that's not good.
The lowest ever opening for a Marvel movie.
That would be good for any other movie, but for Marvel, that's fucking very low. This is the worst of all time.
The worst one.
Yeah.
There's a reason, and I told you this.
Yeah.
Marvel movies have been trending down anyways.
Yeah.
And then this one, like we said a couple times, we knew this was going to be shit, bro, because they had the girl that was in the actual series on Disney Plus as one of the main, and no one watched that.
That nobody watched that series. No,
I never watched a second of it.
I didn't either.
Did you watch it?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then you had Captain Marvel coming back, which is fine because Brie Larson's been awesome
Well, the first one was great.
Yeah.
The first Captain Marvel movie was awesome.
because it tied into everything.
Yeah.
And then they started going off in this side shit.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like, we're not going to watch this. So lowest opening ever for the Marvels, which I knew because we watched the trailer. We were like, this sucks.
Yeah. There was nothing in that made me want to go run to the theater to see it.
The only person that I want to see in that movie is Samuel Jackson. But I was like, I'll just watch streaming for him because he's in every movie ever.
Yeah. When I saw the trailer, when we both saw the trailer, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what this is. Like, I mean, I don't understand why you're putting so much emphasis on these characters that have never been
Right.
so big in the series, in
Exactly.
the whole universe. So the way Marvel's doing things right now is just, like we've said, the last few movies have not been good. It's just trending downhill. You're going to have to do something major to turn this whole franchise around.
Yeah. I've always, when that, I was like, dude, this movie's going to bomb. And here it is, the lowest opening ever. And I'm like, what'd you fucking expect?
Yeah,
Which is sad, actually, because I do like Brie Larson.
I do too.
And for her to get lumped in with these other characters
Mm-hmm.
that don't mean anything in the whole big thing, I'm just like, that sucks.
Yeah, they just tacked them on
Yeah.
for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it's because they figure they need more female people in that whole thing, but I don't know, dude.
Now, I will say this. I didn't go to Rotten Tomatoes. Let me do that right now
Yeah, do that.
because
Hold on. Let's guess it. What do you think?
I'm going to say, okay, so audience score, I was going to be high, actually.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it's not that bad. But critics, I'm going to say
Very low.
60. What do you think?
Really?
60.
Yeah, I would go lower than that.
Lower?
I was gonna go like
40.
high 40s.
I'm gonna go 40
Okay.
I literally thought 46
for
in my
critic.
mind. Yeah.
Now audience.
Critic, yeah, I'm talking about critic.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me pull it up real quick. I got it right here. Can I see the Marvels, please? So, critics, 62%.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I never looked at this, by the way. I did not look at this.
Yeah.
Audience is 85.
That's where I was gonna put the.
Like
audience.
I told you, I was like,
80,
audience is going to be
85,
high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Critics, 62. I didn't know that.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
I saw a couple
It's
of
weird that
reviewers
nobody
saying
went
it's
to go
not
see that fucking movie though.
Well,
Like in the
there's a
theater.
reason why, bro. What's the reason? What's the main reason why? And we've said this a couple times on the podcast.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go see a female-led movie like this, man.
I thought everybody was wanting to watch Texas Rangers in the World Series.
Yeah, that too. But no one's gonna go see these female. I'm sorry, they're just not, dude. And Disney, like I said, it's been on the fucking down because they're woke. Let's go woke.
Yeah.
All this shit. So this is a product, and also the last few Marvel movies have been shit.
Yeah.
So no one cares about this right now, dude.
Yeah, there's not a huge trend like upward for these Marvel movies. So they're gonna have to change their whole fucking formula.
And by the way, that's not a knock on females. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
No, like
But
Captain
by the
Marvel
way,
was
if you're a
female-led.
fucking female, then why are you not going to see this movie and support the shit out of it?
Well, it's like the WNBA, bro. We've
Right?
talked about that.
Exactly. And Bill Burr is a god for that, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I'm just saying, like,
would you lost your train of thought,
yeah,
bro?
I looked at it.
I was like, I looked
comment.
over and I was like, what's going on?
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Captain Marvel did good when it was in that third or fourth phase, whatever it was.
Yeah, they weren't pushing shit on us.
Right.
Yes.
But it was a female-led movie, and everybody went to go see it.
Right.
And it was a great movie.
Actually, I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, and I think what they're trying to do now with the whole TV shows and stuff, they're pushing more of these female characters in that nobody gives a fuck about.
Terrible.
Like She-Hulk. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, and
yeah.
also at the same time, like we did talk about how last week we were talking about how they might be hiring Robert Downey back.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what to save this fucking thing. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to bring all those guys back.
I actually went out to theaters and saw Iron Man 3 with this guy right here.
Oh yeah, nice.
We did?
Thanks, man.
He does. It's not a great moment for him.
We did. We went to Grapevine Tinseltown, but
I've drank a lot.
my
since then.
friendship matters more, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yes, we did. And we had a great fucking time. And Iron Man 3 was awesome, dude.
Was Adam there?
No,
Okay.
it was just me and you, bro.
Y'all went on a date, bro.
Yep.
And you don't remember it.
We met at Flips.
Leave him alone, bro. He's gonna block you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we met at Flips.
Yeah, and then me and you were like, let's go see a movie so we don't get wasted or something like that. I don't remember. Anyways,
You gotta play hard to get, Sam, bro. You gotta play.
yeah, I know, right? I'm just like, let's go fucking tonight. Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Bro, did I ever tell you the
speaking
story
of-
that I went to Spider-Man, the opening of Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with a
The
gay
first
guy,
one?
bro?
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
No.
I went with a gay guy.
Like on a date or?
No, it wasn't a date.
Why'd you do that?
Because I worked for the radio station in Dallas, Clear Channel.
Uh-huh.
He was the promotion director at 102.1 The Edge. Well, they were called 94.5 The Edge back then. And he's like, hey, man, I got an extra ticket to go see Spider-Man. I was like, I want to go see that movie. And he's like, let's go. And I was like, all right. Well, I found out he was gay.
So did you buy like a bucket of popcorn and, you know?
I made him blow me, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, but he was like, I told him, I was like, yeah, man, let me just tell my girlfriend. And then he got like weird about it. He's like, oh, you got a girlfriend? I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like, oh, okay, it's cool. I was like, and then the buddy that hired me at the station, he's like, yeah, man, he's gay. I was like, so was he asking me on a date? And he's like, maybe. And I was like, all right, I'm sorry. But he was cool after that. We were like cool. We were,
Nice.
but yeah, I went to see
Right?
Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man.
You should feel flattered.
I always
Well, I mean,
am,
a lot of the times, dude,
dude, gay
like,
guys like me, man.
Well, you have like gay friends or whatever, like gay guy friends. They're the nicest guys ever.
No, they're cool.
And as long
he
as
was
they're
cool
not,
as
like,
shit, dude. And
trying
I
to,
was
like,
just like,
Not as long as they're not like, hey, dude, I want to suck your cock. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, man, like, relax. I just want to hang out with you.
yeah, I
It's
didn't
all
reach
good.
over to grab the popcorn and feel like
Yeah,
I was
right.
a boner in there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'd be like, oh shit. And throw
God
punches,
damn it.
throw punches in the theater. It was the IMAX too, bro. I was like, oh shit, dude, he went big for me, dude. I was like, oh, maybe I should let him blow me a little
Maybe
bit.
go to the Sphere in Las Vegas next with them, bro.
No shit.
I thought it was odd. He opened my door for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
So-
hey man, you want to come back to my place for a nightcap? I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah. Then his wife walks in, and you're like, what the fuck? All right. So, speaking of MCU, by the way, we just got a couple of more things. Deadpool 3.
Yes.
We've talked about that. It has an official release date now. Since the actors are back to work, by the way,
That's on our list too, yeah.
that was one of the things I wanted to say real quick. before this, the actors' strike is over.
Finally.
It's over.
Yeah.
And I told you guys, and Leaf and me told you guys, I guess, if you listeners out there, it could go to November. Well, guess what? It's November and it's over. God damn it. We are so smart.
Yeah, we are.
Fucking A. Listen to this podcast and share it.
Yes.
YouTube.com/@Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Anyways,
We're a legit media company over here.
yes, 100%. I have the inside track with Miller Lite and everything else that I'm stupid. So, actor strike is over.
Yes.
Everything is back to work now, 100%.
Yeah. They got a deal done. Like the writer's strike was over about a month ago?
Yeah.
And then the actors went on strike along with the writers. Mm-hmm. And then once they got that writer's deal done, the actors are still on strike. They're still talking about getting a deal done. They finally got it done like a month later. And so now everybody can go fucking back to work. The writers have already been back to work writing shit. The actors now you can film shit under SAG, which is the Screen Actors Guild.
Yep.
That's the biggest fucking, like, as far as Hollywood goes, with the big studios like Warner Brothers and all those.
Yep.
They're under like a SAG thing, union. And so now they can go back to work and start filming shit.
Yeah. So the big thing for us was Deadpool 3. They're back. The official release date is now announced because they can finish this shit. July 26, 2024 is when we're getting that. The only MCU film of 2024 is Deadpool 3.
Yeah. Everything's gotten pushed way back because of the
that's a
strikes
good
and shit.
thing, though.
Yeah.
Because less is more
Yeah.
with the MCU now. I'm sorry, bro.
Now,
but
I've
we're-
said this too because of the whole Marvel shit, which we're talking about the Marvels. This movie might bring
Should bring it
everybody back to it because this is a massive one.
yeah, you know Ryan Reynolds. You watch Deadpool?
I have. I'm not a fan of the Deadpool movies.
Really?
Yeah, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Great action. I'm just not a Ryan Reynolds fan.
Really?
Really?
I liked him in Van Wilder, but
Nothing
That's it.
else?
I mean, it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to each their own.
Yeah.
I think he's the best guy ever, but okay.
I mean, no, he's not.
But let's just put it this way: they're doing this, and Hugh Jackman is back as Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I will. Yeah, I'll definitely be
are
watching.
you okay with Hugh Jackman?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
He's gorgeous.
Yes, he is.
He
yes.
is a handsome man, yes.
And look, this is the only MCU film next year, which in my opinion, is a good thing. We need
think so,
we
too.
need
I
less
agree.
is more. There's been too much.
Well, that's what I was going to say too, because part of that Marvel's problem, or even DC, there's a lot of comic book fucking stuff that they just doused us with in the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm so happy about that, and I think it's going to be such a good fucking movie, dude.
When do you think was the last good Marvel movie?
Oh my god, Endgame.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Well, I mean, there was some after that,
Which
right?
one?
Like there was.
Which one?
I mean, I didn't hate the Ant-Man one.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yeah,
That's
the
true.
Quantum.
Well, no, Ant-Man and Wasp was before Endgame. Quantum Mania.
Yeah, the
was
one-
after.
that one.
Yeah.
the-
And then there was the Doctor Strange. That one wasn't that bad.
Those don't top Endgame. Not even close.
Well, I'm just saying that they weren't bad.
He
though.
said the last good one though.
"Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And
Well,
One
I'm
that
just
blew
saying-
the socks off me.
Okay,
Endgame. That's it.
for sure.
Good
Yeah.
ones. They were good movies.
They were good.
He didn't say what was better than Endgame.
Okay.
Nothing is better than Endgame.
No, nothing is.
Truth.
No,
Truth.
I agree with that. Yeah,
God damn it.
but he
let's
said
nerd
what was the
out.
last good one
Yeah. I mean,
before, like after Endgame.
as far as like blowing me off, I have to go sit
what?
there, blowing me out of my seat.
Oh.
Whatever. Sorry.
Don't point
As
at
far
me.
as blowing me off, it's been a minute. Hey, females.
I got a guy that works at a radio station that's all of that.
Or excuse me, hey, guy at the radio station. As far as like, holy shit, I have to go see this movie. It's killing me, like, not to see it. Like, that was Endgame.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to feel that way since then, dude.
Right.
No,
Or a
yeah,
Marvel
same
movie.
thing. Yeah.
So,
I mean, we went and saw the Doctor Strange movie,
yeah, it was
and
okay.
we went and saw the Quantumania movie.
Yeah, and it was just all
They
right.
were good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Those were good. But no, if you want to say what's the Marvel movie that's better than Endgame, I can't say it. There's nothing out there.
Not even close.
No, yeah.
But I think Deadpool will, the third one, I'll have to go see that one. For sure.
Absolutely.
Now the fucking Flash was supposed to be there, and Flash was really good, but that's not Marvel, obviously. But
And that didn't do anything for a lot of people. Which
it was
me
a-
and Leaf thought it was great for the movie.
it was a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways, enough of that bullshit. Christ almighty.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else in entertainment, Leaf? Do you want to talk about, or are we going to sports now?
Let me see. We talked about Deadpool 3.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about the actor strike. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, let's get over to some sports, baby, which is our favorite, believe it or not, in this podcast. Believe it or not, this is our favorite section.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we actually know what we're talking about. Sometimes.
All the time, bro.
I will say all the time. Okay, good. Okay, so I was trying to say MLB free agency is still going on.
Mm-hmm.
It just started. There hasn't been any big signings as we're recording this right now. So I think me and Leaf were talking about this. We were like, they're waiting on that first domino to
the
fall.
first one. Yep.
Yeah.
And
That
Ohtani,
that sets like the pace for the free agency.
and I
thing,
think it's
right?
Ohtani, right?
Yeah. It's got to be Ohtani.
I don't think he'll be the first one to go.
Okay. Well, either Blake Snell, Aaron Nola, Ohtani. Those are the
Montgomery.
top guys. Montgomery. And I mean, we talked about this a little bit. Jordan Montgomery, who obviously helped us win a World Series. We love that guy. I want him back so bad.
Same here.
Yes.
I just heard this past week from Sports Illustrated. It's believed he prefers a return to Texas or the New York Yankees. Because that's where he was drafted, New York Yankees. Cardinals, he got traded to. He's probably just like, fuck the Cardinals. They suck.
Yeah, they're not going to be.
He prefers to return here or go back to the Bronx.
What do you think he'll get?
We were talking about this 5 years at least 120,
Yeah, he's what, 31?
30.
30?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to get at least 5 years.
Yeah.
His agent is going to.
By the way, his agent is Scott Boras.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
good
going to be
luck.
massive.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on what Chris Young wants to do. Because we already have a massive budget as it is. I think a lot of payroll.
We do. I think, and I don't have this pulled up in front of me, but I believe after arbitration, because we got to pay a lot of guys
Yeah.
raises.
Yes.
I think we're right around 200 million, but the tax is like 237.
yeah.
But Ray Davis is okay with going over that. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, if he
there's
is,
a little
that's
play
great.
there. There's a play there.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like Yankees maybe have deeper pockets, and I don't know what Montgomery's end goal is. Maybe he wants his big. He already got a ring. He just got a ring, so he's okay with that.
Right.
So maybe now I want this massive payday. So he needs to weigh that, and you need to see what he's going to do there as far as that goes.
Now I hope Jordan Montgomery says, "I'll take $20 million a year if the Rangers give it to me,"
Yeah.
because I know that we're probably going to win for a while.
Definitely contending. Easily.
Yeah.
You're going to definitely play some competitive baseball for the next 5 years.
Yankees didn't
With
make
the
the playoffs,
Right.
so I don't know how.
Yeah, Yankees didn't make the playoffs. You got Baltimore's on the up and up.
Yeah. Tampa Bay's gonna
Tampa
be
Bay's
there.
looking good. So and Toronto's great too.
Houston, they're not going away.
So I don't that entire division. I don't see the Yankees unless they just start paying everybody right away. I don't see them really contending.
Are you good with Jordan Montgomery 5 years, $125 million?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
You've got the uncertainty with DeGrom, right?
Yep.
So
He's supposed to come back in August. We don't know though. This is second Tommy John.
yeah,
They're paying him $40 million a year, by the way.
We don't know if he's coming back at all, first of all.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And they're paying him $40 million
Yeah.
no matter what.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it comes down to Montgomery and what his goals are. Does he want to win multiple World Series or does he just want to get a payday?
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so hopefully he wants to maybe make a little bit more money, and still
Well, he made
like
$10
play.
million last year.
Yeah.
So
if
you
he can make double that or a little bit more than that and then still want to win, then the Rangers are the right place for him. Because Rangers are
We're set up to win.
yeah, for a long time.
Very
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. So it's up to him what he wants
Right.
to do.
Yeah, and I feel like as far as, we talked about this just a little bit last week, but, because nothing's happened, we got to talk about it too. Like, Ohtani, it's rumored that he wants to come to the Rangers. Well, of course, we just won the World Series. I don't want Ohtani because he wants $400 million a year. He can't pitch.
Yeah.
I think that contract's gone now. I think after his injury, because he's not expected to pitch till not next season.
No, 2025.
Yeah.
That hurts him as far
He's
as
still going to get
negotiations
$400
go.
million, though.
You think so? Somebody's going to pay him
Yes.
$40 million a year
I think
to just
at least
hit.
300.
Because he can't play he can't play a position. He's not that good.
No, well, you can't throw.
He can play first base, right?
So he can't play. Like, not first base. Well, maybe. I don't
He's
know.
never has.
But no, you can't. He can't play a position.
He's an
'cause he can't-
outfielder.
He can't throw
Yeah.
next year. So
Yeah.
no matter what, you can't play the outfield, bro.
Well,
You're like,
and
oh.
that's the crutch for him. Like you're gonna have to. Teams are gonna be like, "What the fuck? We don't know what you're gonna do."
Somebody's paying him to DH next year. That's
I
it.
guarantee he only gets a 1-year deal. Like,
That's what I was thinking. He's going to get a 1-year deal.
Maybe that
that
that's
would be
actually-
if Chris Young says, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna give you a 1-year deal. You're gonna come hit for us for a DH for $30 million a year or whatever."
God damn, that's a lot for a DH.
But I'm just saying that's what he's gonna get
I think he's going
because
to
he made that last year with the Angels.
Well, I mean, you're going to get all the, all the-
He made that last year with the Angels. They avoided arbitration. They gave him a $30 million a year to pitch and be the DH.
Yeah.
So then you can say, okay, I'll give you the same amount for 1 year, and then we'll see what
I don't think he's going to do that.
No, I don't think so either.
I think he's
But
going to get a long-term
He
deal.
doesn't have a massive leg to stand on, bro. Because we don't know
Truth.
what he's going to look like when he comes back to pitch.
Truth, 2 elbow surgeries
Yeah.
is not favorable.
No, and
For
you're
somebody.
30, bro. You're not like on a trend up.
Right.
Like
I would be very nervous signing that guy to a 10-year deal or whatever, but somebody's going to do it. It's going to be, here's the thing.
Somebody's going to throw the massive contract at him.
It's
and
gonna
just-
be-
and hopefully he comes back in 2025 and is pitching like he used to.
Exactly. It's going to be, and it's not going to be the Rangers. Chris Young's not that stupid.
No.
Please.
I don't think so. I don't think he is.
It's going to be either the Dodgers or the
the
Cubs.
Or the Giants.
I think Yankees.
I
Or
think
the
the San
Yankees.
Francisco Giants are
Yeah,
in that
or the
too.
Giants too. That's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not going to be and I don't want it to be us. We don't need a DH. Okay, we
What
do
I like
need a DH. We don't need a $400 million
Yeah,
DH.
what I like
Yeah,
him to be
yeah,
on the team,
100%.
yes, 100%, but just not for depending on the price tag.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
too much for
Well,
uncertainty.
you're at $40 million a year.
Yeah, I don't think he makes less than that. 100%.
And by the way, Ohtani doesn't need money. By the way, he makes more money off the field than anybody ever. So you got to put that into. But like, of course, his agent's going to be like, "We're getting this."
yeah, because they want to get paid.
But I do believe somebody's going to give him a fucking massive 10-year.
I think he'll be the highest paid baseball player
of all time.
Yes.
at the end of this.
But I don't
offseason.
want to do that because of the second elbow surgery.
I agree.
Right.
If I'm not getting both players, if I'm not getting the pitcher or the hitter, I'm not in.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. That's
Completely
it.
agree.
Yeah, I've always had that. Yeah. I mean, I would love for him to come DH for us, but he's going to have to take a massive pay cut because he's not pitching.
Yeah.
But he's not going to do that because
No, his agent's gonna be like,
Yeah.
he's good to go after
No,
this.
get
but
the
like,
money now. He's going to go for it.
yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I would do the same thing too.
Now, if he didn't have the elbow surgery and he was still pitching and hitting, I'd be like, give this guy $500 million right
Yeah,
now.
I've always said that. Give him a blank check, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
He's the best baseball player in the fucking
I'm
world.
like you though. He's of age, 30, and like it's only gonna get downhill after that.
Yeah, we don't know.
So-
We don't know.
I
We
think
don't-
of Albert Pujols. Is the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
First few years are great, then slowly declined, and
Yeah,
those last
the
couple of years were
Angels
just,
gave him so much money and he was not good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's obviously a couple of the big ones. But like I said, like the Rangers or whoever could also go after Aaron Nola or Blake Snell. Like we're just waiting on that first domino to fall to see what the market's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll go from there as far as pitching goes.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then, of course, we got Hader, who we need to sign. I don't care what it takes. I want Josh Hader to be on this team, dude. We need bullpen help, obviously.
Yeah, but like, there's got to be a cap for a bullpen guy, dude.
Of course.
So what would you pay the most for that guy?
$15 million a
Yeah.
year.
That's where I would sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay him
That's still a lot.
20, 25.
It is, but he's
Damn.
look at his fucking stats,
I know,
bro.
I know. I would rather focus on that before anything Ohtani.
100%.
Right. Well, yeah.
Agreed.
Montgomery is priority and then bullpen after that.
Yeah.
Like Otani's out of the fucking question right now.
And I trust. Look, I've heard some Chris Young interviews, and he's like, "We're still going to be aggressive. Like ownership's not going to shy away from this."
Well, the big thing is, I mean, Chapman, who sucked towards the end of the year, and I mean, he did better in the postseason, but he's gone, bro.
Still
you gotta
sketchy.
Yeah, you got to replace him. So Hader's the best one out there right now.
Yeah, I'm not bringing Chapman back.
No. Not even.
No,
I wouldn't.
it was.
He made me nervous as fuck.
Thank God
he still
Leclerc
makes me
turned
nervous.
into what he was in the postseasons because now you got. But who knows what happens in the regular season? with
Dude,
that
even
guy.
Leclerc scared the hell out of me sometimes.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He showed up in the playoffs, though.
I agree, but like
Jordan Hicks is also out there.
Yeah.
If you can get Hader and Hicks, I'd be happy as fuck. By the way.
If I'm Chris Young, I'm approaching the bullpen and our closing pitching as if it's an open spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, spring
Nobody's
training,
safe.
bro.
Nobody's safe.
I feel like Leclerc won his fucking he's.
Well, they picked up his option for $6 million. He's on the team.
Yeah. You put him in there as your closer in spring training and let him do it, and maybe in the beginning of the season. But obviously,
Well,
what's Joe Nathan doing?
we know. Yeah, right. He was actually on the radio
yeah.
on their playoff run, and I was like, Jesus, Joe Nathan. It was good to hear from that guy, actually.
Didn't he get in trouble for with some weird sexual assault thing or something recently, or
I don't think so.
was it Nathan or some closer for the Rangers?
No, I don't think so. Oh, that was a long time ago, I thought.
I'll look it up and we'll talk about it. But
Isn't that John
I'm sorry
Wetland?
if
John
that's-
Wetland.
maybe it was.
Yeah, I think it was
Wetland.
John
Yeah.
Wetland.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Fuck Wetland.
Hey, by
I
the
love
way,
Joe Nathan. I love Joe Nathan.
He's a Yankee.
by the way, hey, Joe and Nathan, we love you.
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah, you didn't sexually assault anybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that one year we signed Joe Nathan, he had like 40 saves. I'm like, that's what we need, actually.
Dude, remember that opening day? That was the last time we actually watched the game at opening day.
No,
We
I
went
don't
to the
remember
store-
that one.
And remember we looked at the score and we're like, I didn't remember Joe Nathan coming in.
Yeah.
We were so hammered, bro.
That sounds about right. We were like, Jesus Christ, this guy struck out 3 people. We don't even
Yeah.
remember
He
that.
struck out the side and we're like, holy shit.
You're like, we won.
Yeah.
No.
And then after that, we never went to the game. We just went to the tailgate.
Yeah.
God bless opening day.
I love
God
it, dude,
bless
so
it
much.
all.
We're gonna make that happen this next season. We're doing opening.
Well,
day.
if we can't do it in a
We're
parking
gonna
lot,
do
we'll
a
just do it at
lot.
your house.
No, I'm talking like I want to bring the tailgate back first.
To your house.
Yeah.
No, to like at the stadium.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
I'm
want to
down.
bring it back.
Yeah, with Dan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But we're going to do like a live broadcast from your house if we
yeah.
can't do it.
If
right?
we can't do it, absolutely.
I
Yeah,
want to
we'll
do that. We could set that up somehow. We're just going to have to work
Shout
on
out somebody that can make that happen. 'Cause
We-
I don't want to do the work.
it. I'll do it, bro.
We'll,
we're going
we'll,
to make
we'll
that.
find somebody.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Pam, all the money in the world
Yeah.
to make it happen.
Yeah.
Pay it. Hey, shout out to the fucking 7 viewers right now. We're doing a live broadcast from Nachi's house, and next year maybe, whatever.
It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen.
Okay. All right. So there you go with the free agents. Like again, we're waiting on the first chip to fall. Another
That's-
thing that came out of the news for MLB, our former manager that took us to the World Series twice, Ron Washington, which it's hard not to love Ron Washington if you're here in Texas and DFW. Mm-hmm. He was a third base coach for the Braves for a while.
Yeah.
He just got hired as the next manager for the Los Angeles Angels, who Ohtani is leaving.
Yeah.
There's no way he's coming back.
Right.
Like I said,
So,
as long as it's not Houston.
yeah. And it was rumored that Houston was interviewing him and was like, hey.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, by the way.
Well, look, when Ron Washington was here as our manager, I loved the guy. Mm-hmm. He did a fantastic job.
And he got hired in 2008 or 7, something like that. He had a couple years before the World Series shit.
Yeah.
So,
But it was his first time as a manager,
yes.
and he did a great fucking job. He hasn't been a manager since, I think, right?
No, nope.
And so
Because he had a cocaine thing.
I'm happy for him. But since you are the manager of the Angels, I hope we fucking murder you next year.
Oh, we will.
basically,
We
obviously.
will, because the Angels
But
suck.
I'm happy for him. I'm glad he got another shot at it because Ron Washington's great for us.
Yeah, I mean, Ron Washington deserved another shot at being a manager.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
for sure. No, I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah, I am too.
That's
actually.
true. Yeah.
I really thought he was going to get picked up right away. Yeah, at least like a couple
He's
years.
71 years old.
Yeah.
Damn.
But hey, I mean, I'm happy for him. But like I said, we're gonna kick your fucking ass every time we come to town, brother.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those jobs that he took, and I'm like, hopefully you just take it just a habit, because you want him to not be successful, but also at the same time, I root for the guy.
Yeah, they're
Of course.
fucking.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
mean, the Angels
Yeah.
are terrible, though. You know what I mean? They're so bad.
Well, they're not set up for any sort of success because they went for it at the trade deadline and they traded so many prospects.
Yeah.
They have no one.
He's got a very big mountain to climb over there in Los Angeles.
Worse than the Rangers.
Well, Trout doesn't even want to be there. He's going to probably ask for a trade because Ohtani's gone, bro. He's not coming back. And Trout's like, what the fuck? And the whole farm system's gone.
Yeah.
And
like,
they DFA. What, didn't they DFA like a couple of those guys they traded?
Well, they traded
for?
for Giolito, and they traded prospects that were their top ones. They're like, no, they don't have anything else left.
Yeah, they went for it, and they did not get it.
And they didn't DFA him,
So
but they like...
it's a complete fucking rebuild over there
Yeah,
right now
it-
with
it's-
one of the best baseball players on the fucking field right now.
And he only signed a 2-year deal, I saw.
Yeah,
So 2 years, and I'm like, that's not enough time.
yeah.
Because you're not going to win with that.
But hey, I'm happy for him, man. But like I said, when he comes to town, I don't like him.
Well, it could be.
And
He's
if
just,
we
gonna
go
lay
to-
the,
yeah.
he's just probably going to lay the foundation and probably bring somebody in, somebody young.
Yeah,
Maybe.
might be right. I root for Ron Washington. He's such a good dude.
That's the way baseball go.
I'm about it.
And he's really because when the Braves were here, they did do interviews with him, and he was just Ron. Like I remembered in 2010 and 2011.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, dude, I love this guy so much. Because in 2011, I was like, this has got to be the best guy ever.
Absolutely.
And then of course now I'm like, never mind, Ron, take a backseat to Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Bochy's the best manager we've ever had, and he is.
Yeah.
Shout out Bruce Bochy. Stay here for 10 years, please.
Where would you rank the Rangers, or like the Rangers managers?
Bochy is number one.
Okay.
Immediately.
Well, yeah, he just won a World
already.
Series.
That's fair.
I don't care.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
only been here 1 year. He won a World Series.
So he's
immediately.
basically saying, like, if you want to do the Mount Rushmore of Rangers
Managers.
team
yeah.
managers, yeah.
Oh my God, I got to pull up
I
a
can tell you.
list.
I can tell you my 4 right now.
I can tell you my 4 right now.
Okay, go.
Bochy, Johnny Oates,
Yeah, I had Johnny Oates.
Ron Washington,
Yeah,
Say it.
and then Bobby Valentine.
Oh, my man. That's same thing.
and then fifth would be
What,
drawing a blank.
like Buck Showalter, bro?
No, Buck Showalter does not come close.
Bannister.
No, well, probably because he made the playoffs.
He was good.
twice, and that's in Rangers history. Sorry, that doesn't
Yeah.
happen very often.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I would say Bannister,
Okay.
and then you could throw 6 in there. Who I'm thinking about, and I fucking
Who was the
forgot his
dude back
name.
in the 70s and 80s?
That's who I'm
Yeah.
thinking about. Right before Bobby Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking. Yeah.
Damn it!
Well,
Google
Can't
it.
spend
you
a
know
ton
who
of
the
time.
first fucking manager was of the Washington Senators?
Yeah.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Well, not Ted
But
Williams.
I wouldn't
though.
put him in there because
No.
he died during the season actually. So, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't say. Not at all. Not Ted Williams. I'm not talking about that. Billy Martin.
Billy Martin. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
you're
was
right.
talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, he was a long time
Billy,
Yankees
Billy.
manager for a long time.
Yep.
Yes, but he came here and they actually started getting really pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then of course, like you mentioned, Bobby Valentine.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we're pretty dead on.
My 4 is Bochy, Johnny Oates, Ron Washington, and then Bobby Valentine.
Yeah.
Bobby Valentine is because I grew up with Bobby.
Same
Valentine.
here. Yeah.
I mean, I grew up watching him.
That and I grew up with Johnny Oates. That was my
Yeah,
guy.
Johnny Oates
Yeah.
would be my number 1 if it wasn't for Bochy.
Yeah.
Because he just won us a World Series. That's why he gets number 1
And
automatically.
he's 100% number one.
Yeah.
I don't care who
He's-
you are.
Yeah.
Like,
if he
that's it.
retired and he only managed this team 1 year, he's still number 1.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And he's coming back because we're going back to back, by the way.
Well, I think the thing with Bobby Valentine too, he had a couple good seasons. They never really made the playoffs. They finished second in division.
that was late 80s.
But then
Yeah.
when he left the Rangers, where he went, he took some of those teams pretty far in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
he's a good coach.
Yeah, I think. he's
Remember that
great.
game with the Mets? Wasn't he with the Mets or
Yeah,
whatever?
he
He got
got
kicked
kicked out,
out.
and he
and
put on the
Came on the
disguise.
disguise. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Bobby Valentine, bro? Yeah, that was funny. Everybody remembers that, right?
Yeah.
So good, dude. God bless you, Bruce Bochy. You're number one in my heart.
Yeah. No, he takes that spot obviously because of this last season.
Yeah.
Easily.
It took 1 year.
Yeah, just 1 year. Bro.
I'm like, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, Bruce. All right. Let's move on to some football shit. I got a couple things before we get to NFL, by the way.
I have
I
I have a football thing too, so you go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to say real quick, this came out today, and this is actually kind of like a big college football thing. So Jimbo Fish.
Get him a
Well,
beer.
hey.
Hey, when you start a podcast, try to talk into a microphone so much for an hour. Because I don't want to do that, but I'm doing it.
After drinking so many beers.
Jimbo Fisher got fired by Texas A&M. We have a lot of A&M friends,
Yeah, we do.
and I'm sure you do.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
based in North Texas. It's a big thing.
Yeah. So he's fired now by Texas A&M. However, it just doesn't. It's not as easy to be like, see you later, bro.
Yeah.
They bought him out, the contract, $75 million. So this guy gets fired and gets $75 million.
How,
To sit on the couch.
how long did he coach for? Like 2-3 years? 2 or 3? 2 years.
With A&M?
With A&M?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been at least 3 years.
I think it's been 3.
So
So he
just
signed
saying,
a massive fucking deal.
he signed a
with them, by the way.
massive contract before this, by
Dude,
the way.
he schooled A&M so bad when he made it look like he was going to leave for LSU. So he
Right,
made
yeah,
him
yeah,
re-extend. God,
Yeah.
he got so much money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right.
He's got 8 years left on this contract.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that extension.
So
Yeah.
we have a lot of A&M friends. He signed that 10-year contract in 2017, like I said. So 8 years left on that. His contract was extended in 2021, like you said,
Yeah.
giving him 10 years and $95 million through 2031
Jeez.
Well, how would you do that, dude?
because they're stupid.
It's,
So
it's
Fisher
A&M.
will end up netting approximately $2.6 million per win during his 6-year run as the Aggies head coach.
That's so bad.
They didn't even win that much either.
Exactly.
did not.
So I'm just saying, this guy he's bought out for $75 million. If I'm Jimbo Fisher, I'm doing nothing. I'm going to the fucking beach.
Yeah.
I was
Going to
like,
the
you know what? Fuck it.
Caribbean, bro.
Yeah. Dude, imagine if that was an OU coach. Like, they've never done that.
No, we hire good people.
Yeah.
Except for Lincoln Riley.
And shout out, Nachi always goes, Nachi went to OU.
Yeah.
And Nachi knows I'm an OU fan as well. Because, I
You
grew
should
up in
become an
Oklahoma.
OU fan, Leaf.
Maybe I will.
I grew up in Oklahoma, and I graduated high school in Oklahoma. I didn't go to OU as an Uver. Oh, relax. You don't have to go to university to be a fan. Okay, I'm just saying. I went to Oklahoma, and I was like, man, I like Oklahoma. And I just can't believe that A&M would hire this guy and then be like, $75 million to get this guy out of here. I'm like, what the
Well,
fuck?
and
not only
the
that-
weird thing is they never sniffed like the college football playoffs.
No,
Nothing. Ever.
Even though the first couple seasons before he got that extension, people are saying, don't extend this guy.
Yeah.
Let him go to LSU. Seriously, let him go to LSU.
You're right.
And they did it. They fell for it. And now they're paying for it.
Yep.
It's terrible.
It's $75 million. He's the biggest con artist of all time.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like the Jamarcus Russell of college football coaches.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a fucking great point, dude. Yeah, what the hell's that guy doing now?
Nothing.
What do you think Jamarcus Russell's doing right now?
Being fat and lazy. I don't know.
Hey,
Just-
he's painting houses.
He got
he
so much
he has to
money,
wake
bro.
up tomorrow and
He was
go.
fat when he were
I know.
got cut, bro.
He
You're
has to
right.
wake up tomorrow and go paint somebody's house.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing, bro.
no, I know he's,
He's
not
like,
watching film. I'll tell you that.
I gotta go
Yeah,
to
well, yeah. Then
I
he was
gotta
Johnny
go to
Manziel.
Lowe's and match this paint because this is what they want on their outer exterior. And you're like, didn't you used to throw a football around, bro? Like,
Yeah. Like Uncle Rico back there 10 years later.
how much you bet I could throw a fucking football over those mountains or whatever he said?
Yeah, he's like sitting there with the fucking,
His little side
with the
blade.
fucking pork chop on his plate on the porch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh God. Yeah, that's crazy, man. How much money they paid for that guy, and then just now it's just like, see ya.
Yeah.
Because A&M fans that I know personally, they've texted me constantly, and like, it's like this. Get this fucking. He hasn't won a road game or something like that in forever or something.
He
And they're
has
just
he has a
like-
worse record than Sumlin.
Yeah,
It's not even close.
yeah. So it's just like, what the hell, dude?
And they fired Sumlin.
Yeah, they did.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
But
he made a lot of money at Florida State before he came to.
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he did a good job, at Florida State. I think it was 2013.
Yeah.
He got that ring. He had a ton of talent around him. He had Jameis Winston, Kelvin Benjamin. He had a bunch of good dudes
That's
around
what I was
there.
gonna say, dude. By the way, Jameis Winston's coach when he was in Florida State was Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah. Yep.
Pain, Just paint everywhere. Just all over. We got a rebound next week. And I'm like,
W's.
she the question.
Go back and look at Deshaun Jackson's face when he does that.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Dude, the reported question of that one interview was like, "Oh, Jameis, where was the paint at?" He's like, "Just paint, just paint everywhere." It was all over.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, "What the hell's Jameis Winston? Is he stupid?"
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
And he's just like, "Let me just throw this up
Yeah.
50 yards downfield and see who catches it."
We saw that today, bro.
Yeah, he came in today for
Yeah,
the
he
Saints,
did.
and he just threw. He was just like,
He took
"Ooh."
like a 4-step drop and he just fucking launched it. It looked like he didn't even look,
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't even look. That's what he does, bro. And
He
it works
he was
out
just like-
sometimes. It works out sometimes.
Yeah. Olave's over there somewhere.
Yeah, Olave's over there. And I'm like, good job, bro. But he threw a pick, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So he's good for at least 3 or 4 a game.
Yeah.
But he'll get you a couple touchdowns, too.
Yeah, he will.
So speaking of NFL, as we're transitioning that, did you not notice we're transitioning that? We're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Thursday, we watched the Panthers at Bears here. It was the worst game of my life, stream of my life, too.
Oh, wait. Are you going like into the games?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let me do a story here.
Oh,
I
I'm
got a
sorry.
story.
I am sorry. I am
Yeah.
sorry.
All right. I'm expecting a banger here.
This is a good one. There's a new longest tenured broadcast team.
Oh, yeah.
In
You're right. You
NFL
told me
history.
this earlier. I'm sorry.
Come on.
The longest tenured before this was John Madden, Pat Summerall. All time Hall of Fame. Both of them are Hall
The
of
ones
Fame.
that we grew up with.
Yes.
Yes.
Now there's a new one. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman have become the longest tenured broadcast team in NFL history. Their 22nd season together happened this year.
Douchebags, they are.
I'm not surprised, though. They've been together forever.
Yeah. Now Summerall and Madden were together for 21 years. This is the 22nd season
And
together.
this is like Summerall and Madden were together over multiple
broadcast. Yeah.
networks.
Networks. Yeah.
and
Well,
and now Troy Aikman and Joe have gone.
Yeah.
to E ESPN.
They're 20 years together on Fox. Now
First year-
ESPN.
Yeah. Well, this is their second year on ESPN, right?
Yeah, second year. It's 22
Or
years. Yeah.
20. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're together. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Together, yeah. They were on Fox together for 20 years. They've been together on ESPN for 2 years.
Okay.
So,
So
They
that's
just-
crazy to me, actually, bro.
Yeah.
Because I thought
it was like 10.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that long.
it's been a while. Yeah. I didn't know that either. I thought it,
Same.
yeah.
That's insane. 20 fucking years.
So 22 years. So 2000, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Because when did Troy retire? It was like 2000, 99?
Early. Well, I mean, Leaf would know because his linebacker put him in retirement.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. LeVar Arrington knocked him out. for
Yeah.
the rest of
And that
this.
was the last thing. I was like, yeah, Troy Aikman just got murdered.
Okay. They started in
He's got Bell's palsy
He
like
did.
immediate.
There was
Yeah.
a check
was
this
bad.
out. There was a whenever they started in 2002. So that's when they started.
Okay.
There was a Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and Chris Collinsworth team
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
from 2002 to 2004. And then Collinsworth left for NBC in 2005.
Here's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I like
so-
Chris Collinsworth.
I like him
And
too.
then it was just Buck and Aikman since then. So yeah, 2002 is when it started.
All right.
Yep.
Well, you know.
Okay, well, you know
Congrats.
what? I like Joe Buck and Troy Aikman together. I'm sorry you don't. Do you?
No.
You don't like him?
No.
You don't like Joe
Why?
Buck, right?
I don't like Joe Buck, and personally, I hate Troy Aikman.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Personally,
I can tell you a
is there
story
a
on-
personal vendetta?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, well, hey, there's no time like the present. So,
All right. So I used to work at Cowboys Golf Club, the golf course, and jump on their carts when they come off the course.
Okay.
What were you doing there?
I was the outside service, wash golf carts, pick the driving range, and clean clubs and all that stuff.
Okay,
So
you're young, not you.
I was 18, 19, and Dan worked there. Even Kamari will tell you too.
Okay,
So he comes off the course, and then we're supposed to wave him down, jump on the back, load all their clubs up, clean the clubs, all that stuff. He just blows right past all of us. I'm like, fuck, all right. Go there, go get his cart. So I'm unbuckling his golf bag, and I was going to put it in his car. He's like, don't fucking touch my clubs. I was like, all right.
he said that.
Oh, hell yeah, in front of everybody. And two other
Troy
people.
Aikman.
Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Takes his clubs, throws them in the back of a brand new Tahoe, and just shuts the gate, takes off. I'm like, all right, he's having a bad day. Got it.
Right.
Maybe a few weeks go by, a different person said the exact same thing. And the third time I ran into him was North Dallas at a pizza joint. Long line, people waiting to get seated at the table. Mm-hmm. He goes right to the front with his new girlfriend at the time. He goes, "Do you know who I am?" "I'm not waiting, am I?" And all these people, I'm like, "Are you fucking serious, man? Fuck that guy, dude. He's a complete douchebag."
Really?
Yes, do not like him.
Maybe like how long ago was that?
This was like early 2000s. Like,
So maybe he's kind of got over that
I hope so. I mean,
because he seems like now with his 8 beer, he seems like he's more of a people person.
I'll tell you this: the entire staff did not like him there, and so
Yeah.
every year they do the training camp golf
and
tournament.
you worked there,
Yeah.
so
And so when the TV cameras were there, all the outside servers were all dressed up nice. We're standing shoulder to shoulder, and we're shaking all the Cowboys players' hands. So like Moose Johnson's there. We're shaking his hand. Emmett, Tim Cedar, the kicker.
yeah, of course.
And here comes
I
Troy.
remember that. Jesus.
Here comes Troy, and all the people are just like, put all their hands like this. And like, we're not shaking Troy's hand.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't like him.
I guess that's maybe like that has to be like a early on thing because now it seems like he's out there like serving his beer and like shaking everybody's
Yeah,
hand.
I won't drink it. I'm serious. I
know.
will not drink it.
I think it's because
I love you.
he's
Brady.
upset because he's a Hall of Fame quarterback and he doesn't deserve to be.
Stop it. And now I know Leaf's trying to piss me off
Yeah.
with that conversation.
Well, and you got to understand something. I grew up loving
Well,
Troy
let me
Aikman.
tell you.
So it hurt.
We're going to get into this conversation. I want to show you he does not deserve to be a Hall of Fame quarterback.
That's so stupid of you to say.
Do you know what his average passing yards were over his career
It doesn't
per
matter.
season?
He won 3 Super Bowls.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He's won 3 Super Bowls.
What was his average season passing yards? per
Doesn't
year?
matter.
I can tell you right now. I don't even have
What
to
is
look
it?
it up. 2,600 yards.
Okay.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Are you serious?
And how
Yeah,
many?
Like, look it up. Not she's.
I swear to God, if you do the math,
I can't
He
get into this
average-
right now. We're recording an episode. Actually.
average per
this
year.
is like a Thursday.
take away-
2,600.
Take away the first 2 years because that didn't count because we were absolute dog shit back then.
This is a
No. You
This
do
is
his
a-
whole fucking career as a starter. I did the math, bro, because I knew this was going to come up one day. And guess what? How many times did he throw for over 24 touchdowns? How many times?
So he roughly has
recording-
33,000 passing yards.
We're recording a podcast episode right now. So
Kerry
this
Collins had more passing yards than him.
This is a Thursday conversation, not a Sunday.
We'll do that.
recording.
We'll do that. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Let's
you-
move
look
into
at
the.
See?
Let's-
Hey, look
let's
at
move
this
in.
guy's face.
Yeah, I know,
I'm telling you.
That
Yes.
That's not
That's what I'm
good.
telling you.
This is a.
yeah, good. Fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He hates him,
I know.
and I wanted to bring that up because he's not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
It's
bro.
fine, whatever.
That's the only reason why he is. 3 Super Bowls.
I'll research that and get back to you later.
No, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna be right.
Thursday night, week 10. We were here.
Hey, baby.
2750.
Yeah, close. I was close.
We were here on Thursday night, and then Leaf showed up. We streamed it. Panthers at Bears. We made it somehow. Somehow we made it to the end of that
All right,
game.
but anyway, so yeah, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are the longest tenured broadcast
Yes,
crew.
and
in
that's
history.
good. I love both of those guys.
Dude, I mean, Troy Aikman, obviously I don't think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, but he is a very good broadcast
we'll
guy.
get to that. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get to that.
3 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I know, because he was a bus driver.
Shut up. Anyways, Panthers at Bears on Thursday was a joke. Bears won 16-13. We just got hammered. I got hammered.
Yeah, you did.
I showed
got
up later.
hammered.
I played a gig, which I nailed, by the way.
Yeah.
I was not out. I was not
This
off
morning-
tune at all.
Yeah, no.
I nailed. This guy
I
came up.
told
he's like,
everybody
hey,
it
man,
was a
can you
sold-out
play
show.
Poncho and Lefty? I'm like, bro,
I told everybody it was a
sit
sold out
back
show.
and fucking watch.
Yeah. No,
Watch what happens.
by the way, I told everybody it was a sold out show, and it was. Sold out show. Leaf went crazy on Thursday.
But yeah, I didn't know. I thought I was playing AT&T
I think
Stadium.
you- I
was
thought
like,
you
"Geez,
got,
there's
like-
so many people here.
Yeah, exactly.
Encore.
Panties.
Encore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This morning, of course, the NFL once again is like, let's do another game in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colts at Patriots, which at Patriots doesn't mean shit. They're in Germany. 10-6. I watched a little bit of this game, and by the way, me and Leaf played Fortnite together this morning because this game was going on.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we
this
did.
fucking game sucks.
Yeah.
Dude.
Y'all
He was
play,
like,
y'all
it's-
play Fortnite?
Yes,
We did.
Yeah, it's fun. So
It's good times.
hating on us, brother.
I'm not
It's
hating.
fun. We got a win today.
We did.
We
I
did.
killed. No, I'm talking about Fortnite win.
Oh,
Me and Leaf.
Yeah.
Sorry. Colts at Patriots. By the way, 10-6. Colts won this game.
10-6.
Most pathetic game I've ever seen. I watched the end of it though because we were done hanging out, and Bailey Zappi came in because, Bill Belichick was like, "Let's fucking bench Mac Jones because he's
the
so
worst
bad."
quarterback of all time.
They
Whatever.
tried to fake spike it, and then Bailey Zappi was like, "Oh, fake spike, interception." I'm like, "What am I watching right now?"
Bill Belichick's time is over. I think.
Yeah, I think
you
he's
think
done.
he gets fired?
I think so.
I
After
think
this
it's
year,
time to wipe the slate.
This
clean.
is his worst season of all time.
They're 2-8.
Yeah.
They're 2-8.
He's
Now-
still the GOAT of
Here-
of coaches. though.
Here's the
Yes,
thing, though. Do you think he
100%.
gets a job next year with another team?
It depends on what he wants to do.
Does he come to Dallas?
How old is Bill
Please.
Belichick, dude?
Oh, he's like
He's as
upper
old as
si- upper
Alabama.
60s.
He's as old as
Upper 60s. They're 2-8 now, though, bro. And look, we said this before. I obviously Tom Brady was the reason they went on that dynasty run.
Oh, he's 71. So
71. But
if he gets fired, do you think he tries to coach again, or is he's like, I'm done?
depends on what he wants. I don't know.
It's going to depend on the situation. If he's got a good young quarterback, good young core, right ownership who wants to spend some money,
I'll
he
tell
might
you.
do it.
I will tell you this right
So
now.
not Dallas.
My team, if they fire Ron Rivera and they want to hire Bill Belichick, I'll take him, dude.
That might make sense.
I'll take him 100%, dude.
It makes more sense than Dallas. I can tell you
Oh
that.
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Because we're stuck with Dak for forever, and I don't want to be. That's not my decision.
But
If
you
it was-
don't think Bill
if it was-
Belichick could come in and make this your team? Because they got a great fucking offense.
Yeah,
No!
let's be real.
No!
They just can't
because-
win in the big moments, and Bill Belichick can.
No, I
Can't
was-
Bill Belichick can't tell Dak to not throw it. By the way, don't throw that. It's an interception.
No, I honestly believe I was just kidding about Belichick coming to Dallas. I really think Dan Quinn should be the head coach and just get yourself a badass defense coordinator,
I agree.
and we'll be all right.
Yeah, that's true.
And we
Also,
need
get a
Jerry to
new
die.
owner. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was
You're
saying.
right. Yeah.
Actually, we need that last.
That's
part to
your
happen
major problem. That's your biggest fucking problem. That's
Yeah, nothing changes until the top changes. We said this about the Rangers, bro.
first. Yeah.
Until
look what
fucking
happened.
the top changes.
Look what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Dude, I just fucking hate him. Anyways,
Fucking JD.
yeah, fucking JD. Just a couple of games that are big games here because like some of those games were shit. Oh my god,
they were not good.
we were watching them today, and I was like, "Good God, help us all." I do want to talk about Leafs Commanders at Seahawks game. Commanders ended up losing this game 29-26. Close all day, brother.
Yeah, it was a good game, man.
And I want to know your thoughts on this because they didn't play bad, honestly.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Sam Hell, 312, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, he was. I mean, Sam Howell is the guy going forward, 100%. We need a head coach that's going to be a guy that's going to lead this team. I don't think it's going to be enemy. At the end of this season, Josh Harris is going to make some changes, and it's going to be the head coach. I don't know if enemy is going to be that guy or somebody else. Like I said, I would take Belichick 100%. You got a young quarterback that needs fucking molding, and Belichick can do that. He did that with Tom Brady. I'm not saying Sam Howell's Tom Brady.
So you're
obviously.
saying like if Belichick gets fired, you want him to come in?
I will
Oh,
take
I would-
it.
yeah, I would.
I'm not saying I want him, but I would take him for
yeah,
100%.
oh, yeah.
When did your new ownership take over? Was it over the summer? It was over the summer, right?
Yeah, it was right before the season.
Right
actually.
before
It was
the
like
season,
a
so
couple
they
months before the season. So like he wasn't going to shake up everything.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. He didn't have
Sorry.
enough time to shake up or
Like-
put the right moves in. So I guarantee
Right. He's making a change, dude, because Ron Rivera's trash. Like I've said this all year long.
Oh yeah, he has.
He should have been fired last year, but Josh Harris wasn't the owner at the time.
Yeah.
If Josh Harris was, he would have got fired because he's a piece of shit, dude. I'm going to say it.
Ron Rivera?
Ron Rivera used to be a good coach. He's not now. He's
did.
checked out, dude. He's done.
Well,
He doesn't give a fuck.
in Carolina, he was known as Riverboat Ron.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Well, he took the Panthers to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He was good
he did, actually.
with
Yeah.
Cam Newton. How? I don't know how, but
Well, he was good back then.
he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need a leader. You need a guy that's going to go up there. You need like a Dan Campbell kind of guy. That's the kind of coach I want. A Dan Campbell kind of guy.
Well,
I
you
know-
want Bill Belichick.
I will take him 100%, 100 all
Well,
day
that's a
long.
proven winner.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Rangers. You
Yeah.
get a guy that's won Super Bowls
Yes.
that knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. Come in. You got a good There's a good offense here.
I agree. Because
But it also,
like,
you
Sam
need
Howell.
you need a guy that's going to keep Bieniemy in check because Bieniemy's running the offense. I can tell you right now, Ron Rivera's not running shit, dude. He's just there on the sidelines.
I think he's
You
more
know
of
what I
a
mean?
defensive guy, and that's
But he's
agree.
not doing anything. You could tell by his conversation. He doesn't. He's like earlier this year. He's like, I didn't know Sam Howell was such a good quarterback. I'm like, this is your goddamn starter, bro. You didn't know he was that good.
Yeah, Sam Howell was 29 of 44 today, 312 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I would say
And-
this 44 passes.
Seattle's defense is not bad.
Yeah.
Brian Robinson 8 carries.
That's
it.
the big problem. There's not a lot of fucking balance there.
Yeah, and that
But I
could be
will-
relying on the game.
It could,
But
yeah. But this is a close
my,
game.
I don't want my
time.
quarterback throwing over 40 passes.
Right,
I
yeah.
just don't.
Not when it's neck and neck. They were neck and neck the whole time.
They
This
really
was like
were.
a field goal game the whole time.
It really was.
You could have used your running game, which you have 2 really good running backs,
Yeah.
Antonio Gibson and Brian Robinson. If you would have managed the clock a little bit better, that's the one thing they don't do. Because, like I said, they throw for 45 fucking times almost every game.
Yeah, 40.
If you look back at their whole thing, they've thrown the ball over 40 times every fucking game.
Yeah.
And like
Now-
Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson doesn't run the ball anymore. It's
4
Robinson.
carries today.
Yeah.
But I will say this: Sam Howell, 312, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Did fumble it though when he was running it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
But yeah, he didn't throw a pick, which he usually does because he's a gunslinger.
yeah,
But they should have. This was a very easily won game. They could have done it.
I think so too.
But I think if they had a more balanced offense, they would have done it
Yep.
easily.
Now, speaking of Cowboys, I know everybody's like, "What's the Cowboys?" I mean, we went 49-17. This game was, this game was completely. I was never worried about this game because it's the Giants, dude.
Yeah.
And the Giants are fucking awful. They're just bad.
I mean, it was a close game.
Yeah, it was so close.
Great game.
Daniel Jones is, of course, gone for the year. He tore his ACL last week. So,
bad.
I mean, if Daniel Jones was in this game, it might have been something, but nothing.
I think they would have lost by 17.
We lost to Tommy DeVito, who lives with his parents still,
Yeah.
which came out.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, he still lives with his parents.
Yeah, he's like, I live with my parents still, and my mommy makes my laundry and
My chicken nuggets.
my mac and
somewhere.
cheese and chicken
Meatloaf.
nuggets, and she makes my bed. I'm like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
So, not a lot I can say about the Cowboys this week. So, we'll see what they do moving forward. I mean, this game, there was no reason to fret. Dak Prescott went off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
404 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, 404 yards. I mean, that's impressive, no matter who you're facing.
Yeah.
And you hate him.
But let's win a game on the road against a team that matters.
That has like a winning record. Yeah.
And I'm only saying that because, like, I obviously I know we were at home, but this game didn't matter to me, dude. It's a layup. Next week is a layup. We play Carolina in Carolina,
Yeah.
but if you don't win that game, Jesus fuck.
Bryce Young is probably the worst rookie quarterback we've seen in a
He's
while.
terrible.
Frank
so
Young,
bad.
Frank Reich missed on that. C.J.
Yeah.
Stroud's way better than
I
Bryce
thought
Young.
they were both going to be terrible.
Yeah, but C.J. Stroud's not.
Dude, he's looking
Yeah.
good.
Strauss looks really good. Yeah.
Which makes me nervous because I hate Houston and I don't want them to have anything successful.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been kicking ass. But I will say this. We win next week, 100%. And then we'll see. But I want to beat an actual team on the road that's worth a shit. On the road, not at home. I know we're a good home team. Every time we go on the road, Nachi, we get our ass kicked.
Well, let me ask you something. All right, we talk about this every year. There's always 2 games that happen with the Cowboys. There's going to be one game that we have no business winning that we win. And then there's always one game that we have no business losing.
Cardinals.
Okay, so is the Cardinals. You're right.
Yeah.
It already happened. Yeah, they'll win next week.
Yeah, well, I mean, we won. We lost.
That makes me feel better.
Dude, we were at. Dude, by the way, do you know how long it's been since we beat the Cardinals in Arizona? Forever. We're like owing like. I saw the stat. I'm like, we never beat Arizona in Arizona. It's weird. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe not since Emmett, right?
Yeah, probably.
Diamond amongst garbage.
Probably.
Josh
But I'm
Dobbs,
just saying,
baby.
we have no. You're right. You're 100% right. We have no business winning one of those games, and then like we're beating Carolina next week. There's
Yeah,
no way
we're-
if we don't win that game, like you're just. I mean, Frank Reich is a genius. Apparently,
Yeah.
they don't win shit. They've only won one game, and I unfortunately had to watch Carolina play on Thursday night.
By yourself.
Yeah, by myself for a long time.
I was typing with you.
Yeah, you did. You were here, and then Nachi was here, and then Leaf came in. But I'm just saying, the Bears won that game, bro. No, I mean Leaf has watched the Bears win 2 times on Thursday night, actually, because the Bears beat his team.
Yeah.
But
Too soon.
I'm just saying,
Want to relive
the
that.
Cowboys are
Thanks.
not going to lose a game for a minute.
You got a very
it-
easy
it-
schedule coming up,
Well,
bro.
They might lose on Thanksgiving Day to the Commanders. That I would not put that past anything.
No. We'll win.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not overlooking that. I've seen the Commanders / Redskins. You know what? Fuck it. I've seen the Redskins win
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving Day. I've witnessed it. It was awful.
Yeah.
We're like, we're gonna dominate, and then the Redskins killed us.
Yeah, the next 3 weeks, realistically,
pretty-
should be wins.
Should be. Like I said to
Should,
you,
yeah,
I was like,
should.
should. Underline that word.
Yeah,
But
Arizona should have been a win, too.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, we should have beat Arizona, right? Joshua Dobbs.
yeah.
Really? We lost to Joshua fucking Dobbs.
It was funny because I was watching this game with Sam that day, and the first run play, Sam said, "We're losing this game."
Really?
It was.
I felt it.
Really?
I
Good
felt
Lord.
it. I felt it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, the first run, dude, James Conner ran for what 8 yards, and you're like, "This game's over." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I
bro?
knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I just knew. I knew it.
Yeah,
Leave that door open. Yeah. I knew it, and I was like, dude, the fucking Arizona's going to win this game because the Cowboys are so bad.
They lose bad games sometimes. I mean,
And I told you
that's
that.
100% true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
I know Leaf has a couple crazy stories
I
to
do.
get out of here. And like I said, to end on this, the Cowboys won 49-17. I'm not going to get pissed today. I'm in a good mood, actually, because we won 49-17 against the Giants. How do you
Dude.
not fire Dayball, bro?
He's got to be gone, dude.
Yeah.
Like that, we said it all last year. We knew the Giants were frauds. They made it to the playoffs last year, but we knew they were frauds. Bro, I was like, Daniel Jones is not a good.
And they paid him $40 million.
They paid him so much, and I was like, he's not a good quarterback.
No. The Cowboys, just say this right here to my Cowboys fans out there and everybody that watches us on TikTok or wherever, the Cowboys haters, you know, I'm just a realist, bruh.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. The Cowboys suck most of the time, but they destroyed the Giants. Yay.
They did.
Let's destroy the Giants. Yay, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, moving on.
All right. So to end
Let's
this,
get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here.
yeah,
He's got a couple of crazy
I
things.
have 2 crazy stories that both involve snakes.
Oh my God, this guy with his snakes.
Snakes are
He did
scary,
this. He
bro.
did this.
Snakes.
He did
Snakes.
this a couple times before.
Did I really?
Well, I hate snakes.
All right.
I don't know no snakes.
Snakes.
Snakes. Snakes. I don't know no
I
snakes.
don't know no snakes.
So
I love that.
Yeah.
a few creatures in the
Home Alone.
Amazon rainforest are more feared than the deadly South American bushmaster, the world's longest viper, largest venomous snake in the Americas, It can inject 500 milligrams of venom into its victims, causing severe pain, nausea, shock, and in extreme cases, a quick death.
Jesus.
The most dreaded of all South American serpents is what this snake is labeled as.
Mm-hmm.
When one snake gets fang into Cisnero Jose de Oliveira, that guy,
Oh, yeah.
43, he was 43.
I think I've heard this.
Late last month, he
didn't
didn't
hear
feel
this.
any pain, just a sharp, penetrating needling in the back of his left calf, little to betray the extreme danger into which he was now cast, or the pitched battle to survive the lay ahead. In a story that has grabbed headlines all over Brazil, he would spend 4 more days in the forest after getting bitten by the snake, by the way,
Jesus.
atop a plastic sheet with no treatment until the arrival of a rescue team and anti-venom.
Did it say where he got bit?
Yeah, on his back of his calf. Yeah. Oliveira had been sent deep into the forest of the Amazons state with like 2 others to measure a property along the Juma River more than 20 miles by foot from the nearest town. It was the last day of the 5-day job. Most of the small team's provisions were depleted. All that remained to do that Thursday was begin a long walk back to civilization.
Dude, fuck that.
He got bit by that fucking snake, bro, and he had to wait 4 days.
That's why you don't take that job.
Yeah.
Or do anything in the Amazon.
Yeah, I'm
that
glad-
was when- like
I'm glad
along the
he got
margins
bit.
of the Juma, the Bushmaster snapped into view. The South American Bushmaster makes no sound before it strikes. And then, so he was like, I was brutally surprised. And then,
Brutally surprised?
Yeah.
Really? You're in the Amazon, bro.
yeah. So this is a father of 3 daughters. He said, I didn't fully appreciate the peril he was in until yeah. And he's like, knew his life would have remained. And then he said, would it be different from that moment forward? We were far from home.
Okay, yeah, of course you were.
calf is just rotting away.
You're in the Amazon.
His
Yeah.
leg swelled like grotesquely.
Oh, I bet.
He only made it a kilometer before a kilometer before.
Is there a
collapsing.
picture of his leg so we can post it on the reel?
I don't see one.
Damn it.
But like, it was
Probably
a pain. He
disgusting.
said it was a pain like unlike he ever felt. Seeing he would go no further, one of the men he was with set out in search for help, disappeared into the forest. When word of his predicament reached authorities, the Federal Environmental Agency alerted 2 rescuers. Men were certain ruggedness. Let me see.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway,
Ruggedness.
dude, he got bit by the snake, and he was in the Amazon forest for 4 fucking days before they rescued
He's
him.
lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Usually
what do
this thing
what do
kills you
think's gonna
immediately.
happen?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think's gonna happen being out in the Amazon? And you're just like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Dude, fuck the fucking poisonous shit out there.
Yeah, no,
Not
I
only
ain't,
a
I ain't
snake,
about it, bro.
there's like snakes are. Of course, I hate snakes. I don't like snakes.
Yeah,
at
I'm
all.
not- I'm
snakes.
not a fan.
Snakes. I don't know no snakes, but I hate everything in the jungle. Bugs, like who can bite you, and frogs. There's some poisonous frogs out there, bro.
Yeah.
There's everything. I don't want to do anything about that, bro.
Jaguars, leopards, anacondas,
Truth.
Yes.
And I don't want nothing.
aborigines.
That's why I'm glad that they've mowed the forests down where I live, and we have nothing. So if there's a snake around me, I'm like, oh, this is probably a garden snake.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's not gonna be a cobra.
I'm out.
And if I went out in my backyard, bro, and I was just like fucking like with my fucking weed eater, bro, I'm like, and the cobra was like, looked at me, I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's not going to be a cobra in just in Texas.
I'm just saying.
Unless there's a pet one.
No, there
I'm
could
just
be a
saying.
rattlesnake though.
That's true.
And if there was a rattlesnake, I'd be like, and I'd be
yeah.
like, fucking fuck, let's go, bro.
Chop its fucking head off.
Yeah, I got a fucking weed eater. You're dead. And I don't like snakes, by the way.
Yeah.
They scare the shit out
A
of me.
dead snake is a good snake.
Yeah, they scare me, dude. They scare me.
Okay, so I have another snake story, and this is the best one.
Great. This guy has another snake story in this fucking episode.
This is the crazy story I was going to tell you guys about. That's even crazier than the one before. This has to do with an Australian porn star.
Okay, now I'm
Named-
interested.
Continue.
You've piqued my
Yeah.
interest.
Danny DeBello is her name. Is opening up to her followers after a traumatic recent incident where her giant pet snake attacked a male scene partner in the privates.
Oh, of course.
See, she said, I want to introduce you to Betty. She's my Centralian carpet python. She's about 8 foot long. I've never had an issue with her
Can you-
biting or
by the
anything
way-
until today.
But before you continue on, can you spell Danny DeBella for our listeners?
DANI, Danny, DANI.
Uh-huh.
Then DeBello is DABLBELLO.
Yeah, it was for our listeners, not me.
Yeah.
Didn't anybody hear that typing? Because it wasn't me.
The shapely blutie admitted in
They
her
got you on
Instagram
camera.
video posted Wednesday that shows the snake wrapped around her neck. Okay. DeBello had a pal that just filmed some steamy content together where things reportedly went from sexy to scary. So earlier I had a friend over. We shot a video. Once we were finished doing that,
All
he
right.
jumped in the shower. But he did mention he wanted to hold my pet snake afterwards. After coming out of the shower, DeBello placed the snake around her unwitting friend's neck and headed to the bathroom to get washed up. Let's see. Where's the rest of the story? She started to walk away to leave the room, but suddenly startled by his massive scream. I turned around and seen that Betty is holding onto his private parts, and he tried to pull her off of it, she said.
All right, so hold on. Question.
After a few minutes, we got her off, and I put her back in her enclosure, and there was blood everywhere. So we cleared all that up, she added.
So hold
She
on.
cleaned all that up.
So it started off on his shoulders, neck area,
Yeah.
right? And
They-
then all of a sudden, it's just
They had just filmed a scene. He said he wanted to see the snake. She put it around his neck. It's a python, so it's pretty big.
I would think so, yeah.
He's hanging on to it, checking it out. She's gonna go to the bathroom to clean up. She's probably got cum on her face.
There's a
Then the
picture.
snake was
There's
like-
a picture right here that I can confirm that she has cum on her face.
Yeah, and the snake bit him in the penis.
I think he was getting a little freaky with that snake.
And probably. So after pulling the snake off his penis, she checked to make sure that there were no little teeth left in
Oh,
it.
that's all they when
Because
they leave.
They leave the teeth.
Yeah.
And this was live, by the way. Like, her comment is expressed as shocked in the comment section. Stuff of nightmares, one said. Ouch. I hope he is all right, and I hope Betty is all right, too. The snake is Betty, by the way. Post reach.
The snake is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The snake wants to eat.
Yeah. So
Like, stop acting like these animals are not like, Jesus Christ, I want to eat something.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. And by the way, you're stupid for filming with a fucking snake.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not doing it.
I hate snakes.
Yeah, I don't like them
I'm
either.
done. Yeah, I'm out, bro. If I go to a chick's house and she's got like those like aquariums
Yeah.
and they're full, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Like, if we're gonna fuck, you come to my house because I know I'm not gonna get bit by anything.
Yeah, we're good. Just bring your lingerie over and wear that. Like, even if you go to
Yeah.
the bathroom and change into it, please.
Yeah.
I've done that several times. And they're like, I got some sexy clothes. I'm like, all right, cool. And they're like, I'm just going to change it to. I'm like, good. You're here. Go to my bathroom and change.
Yeah.
No snakes. No crabs. No lobsters. Or she's like, I got these lobsters. They're coming out tonight. Put them on my bed, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. I'm out, bro.
Where did lobsters come
I don't
from?
know. I'm just saying. Like, some people are fucking weird, bro. I reached down on my fucking
Bring my
Dude,
sugar glider.
Dude, if there was a goddamn, if some chick came over to my house, bro, and she was like put lobsters on the end of my bed while she was like getting like sexy or whatever, I'd be like, I pulled my fucking handgun out. I'm like, Jesus. She'd be like, oh my God, you killed my lobster. Anyways, by the way, I'm
gonna have-
fucking nuts.
We're gonna have lobster for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not fucking around with this claw
Yeah.
coming around my feet.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here. That's how fucked up my mind is,
Yeah.
guys.
That's weird, bro.
It's weird,
But you
isn't
ain't
it?
like the
Nachi, it's
lobster?
weird. My mind's fucked.
First of all, dude,
I thought
if a
this was a
chick,
sports show.
if
It
chicks
kind
come,
of is.
if chicks come over to your house and they have lobsters like in their bag, like
Or
what the-
snakes. I'm just saying. Snakes too. If some chick comes out there and I'm like ready to fuck her and she comes out of her bathroom, bro, and she throws a snake on my bed, I'm like, Jesus, I'm not fucking around with snakes.
That's something you should like discuss beforehand.
But what if you couldn't? She just did it.
What if you could?
Well, if she couldn't, yeah, I'm throwing hands, bro. Like
Hands?
Just start throwing uppercuts.
yeah, I mean,
and
like,
the snake's gonna fucking attach onto your arm and turn it red and blue. And
No,
you're like,
not if
I'm
she just
losing this
drops
arm.
it.
I'm losing this arm. Snake's all over my arm.
No, you just leave with the jab and then
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Either way, that's a fucked up story. Fuck snakes.
Yeah, that's bad.
Saying it brought us to lobsters. And fuck those too, unless I'm eating them. Those are delicious. And crab as well. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, no, the seafood is great. I like seafood.
Nachi, do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Tears my shit up.
Yeah, it does me as well.
Oh, yes.
We went to Boston for Leaf's 40th birthday and ate some amazing seafood because we were
Yeah,
right
right off the harbor. Right off the harbor.
Some
Right off the
lobster
harbor.
rolls.
Right off the harbor. We ate some
We had some
massive
fucking amazing crab legs, lobster.
crab. We got everything. We got
all the
everything.
seafood.
I was like, bring all the shit
And like a drum of butter.
and the beers as well because they were like,
Oh, yeah, we got
I was like,
hammered
bring
every
us some
night we were
Boston
there.
beers.
I mean, of course.
Bring us some Boston beers. They're like when you're cracking fucking legs open, bro. Bring me the beers.
Yeah.
It was such a good time. So, anyways, by the way, thanks for listening. If you're still hanging out with us, probably not. I mean, I wouldn't if I was you. Actually, I would. Please listen to us and share it to your friends. We're on youtube.com/@Eskimo Brothers Podcast. And also, we're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts on Tuesdays for the audio episodes. That's what we do. Everything's at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. And then on Spotify, please go up there. Rate us 5 stars at the top. And then on Apple Podcasts, you got to scroll all the way down. You got to scroll all the way down. Hit 5 stars. But also, there's a link that says hit a review, write a review. Hit or write it.
Hit it.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Fucking walk up behind it and grab its hips and fucking take it.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Gotta hope
Anyways,
it-
you'll
gotta
see
hope
some
it's submission.
sentences. You'll see some sentences there from people that love us. And if you don't love us, then fuck off. Don't write.
Well, and tell people we need 13 more subscribers.
Well, YouTube, we need 13 more subscribers. Yes.
And here's what I was thinking. All right, so
Okay.
I think once you guys hit 100, I think you hold off on the wings,
Okay.
and I want you to do it in April.
Oh.
If we don't do the tailgate,
it can't happen in April. I want this. This is
No.
going to ruin his day. Think about that.
oh, true. Because I was
Yeah.
thinking, all right, if we
Bro,
do
if I eat 6 wings with the bomb sauce, after I do that,
He ate
I have
one.
to
you can jump
sign
in the,
off.
you can jump in the pool.
Brother, he ate one, and then the next day or the rest of the day, he was.
You're not going to eat all 6. You know that, right?
I have to. I'll do it, bro. If we get 100 subscribers on
100?
YouTube, 100, I have to, dude. I'm a man of my word.
That's fair. Well, I was thinking,
He
you know,
can't do
if
that,
we do
bro.
the on-site,
Yeah.
opening day,
We'll do it.
invite all the listeners
Yeah.
so they can see it in person. We can point and laugh.
Well, we can't do that because I don't want him to ruin his opening day experience. Because I'm telling you right now, it ruined his the rest.
It'll
of
have
his
to be
night.
like at the very end of the night before everybody goes to sleep or something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
which is not gonna
Because
happen.
I'll pass out and I'll die.
You just got to come over. That's all. it is.
Yeah, I want to see it in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
So there you go. Just listen to Spotify and Apple, and then rate and review us, and then also Leaf
Yes.
socials.
We are on social media, man. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Then we're also on Twitter at Eskimo Bros Pod. That's what it is.
That's on Twitter.
Go follow us there. We're always going to paste when we go live. We're gonna we post like paste. Yeah, we copy and paste when we go live.
Oh fuck! I love this podcast, bro.
Give
then-
another beer.
Yeah, let's drink some more. And
That's
then,
what we do.
Yeah, just go follow us on social media. We post like reels, posts, videos,
Controversial reels too.
everything. Every time we go live too. So go follow us on social media.
That's right. We're out of here, man. We're gonna watch this Sunday night football game too. Actually, I got some fantasy shit on the line.
I do as well.
So
Yeah, I need Josh Jacobs to
Jo-
go off.
I
we
need
love
Josh Jacobs.
Nachi. Thank you so much for coming
course.
back in, brother.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yes.
Great.
I love you so much, dude. You're a brother. Thank you so much for getting me this hoodie. I couldn't find this shit anywhere, so Nachi brought it to me.
I know people.
Love you, dude.
This guy knows.
3rd time he's been on. Bangers.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you more.
And thank you to
I don't want to knock
your-
over my beer.
Yeah. No, thanks
Yeah,
for coming
he
out,
did
bro.
that.
Yeah, he did. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you guys. Cheers, brothers.
Cheers.
We'll see you next time.
Troy
Later.
Aikman's
Good show. Good show.
bus driver.
Stop it.
This has been another episode of the Eskimo Brothers Podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to follow or subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast streaming service. And until next time, remember, an Eskimo Brothers bond is worth more than gold.